Hello, everybody. It's Deb. I am trying a new technology tonight. So if you can see this broadcast, if you are on with this broadcast, I would like for you to let me know you are. So I am going to, yes, I want to see your comments. So please let me know if you're here and if you can hear me. Okay, so can you hear me, Jason? Can you hear me too? Thumbs up. Yes, no. I see Jason. You see it, you see it. Can you hear me though? Let's see. Oh, okay, thank you, Yolanda. Okay, I'm really excited. I am using a technology tonight called Be Live TV, and it's been around since Facebook Live has been around, and probably longer, but this is the first time I've used it, and my mind is just blown away. So tonight we're going to do a live power hour, and I'm kind of nervous about it because, you know, I can rock and roll, but having people watch you do it is a little nerve-wracking. So the first thing, though, I wanted to just do a little housekeeping and remind you that tomorrow your Win the Week, your trackers are due. There will be a post tomorrow morning that asks you to post a snapshot, a screenshot, a snapshot, an upload, whatever you want in the thread. And we're going to be looking for that. So hopefully you've been doing your Win the Week. I created notepads. So however you're tracking, we need to make sure that's happening, because what we're afraid of is that some of you may be collectors of information. And I've been there. I've been guilty of that. And when I had probably, was it my second year as a coach, maybe my third, I got into this massive learning mode, and I was just collecting information, and I was just, my business suffered. I had to slap myself upside the head and say, hey, wait a minute. And the thing about it is I wasn't implementing. I was so busy collecting the information and learning and trying to go through all this stuff that I wasn't actually implementing. I personally have this whole entire library of training that I've bought, that I've downloaded, that I haven't even done. So guilty. So don't be a collector of information. What we've done with this group, with this push group, we've deliberately, the other thing I've heard you guys say is, gosh, there's just so much information. I'm just trying to keep up with it. There's not a lot of information. That's the thing. We deliberately made this be an action-oriented group. The only thing you need to be doing every day is your 4 vital behaviors. And since this is August and it's Team Cup month, and this is a push group, you should be taking massive action every single day. Massive action. I was talking to my corporate mentor the other day, and he said that at corporate, they like to refer to Team Cup month as a HIIT workout. You know, high intensity interval training. Well, that's what Team Cup month is. We are going to go high. We're going to raise our heart rates up there. We're going to get those invites massively. We're going to be talking to massive amounts of people. We're going to be so high, but we're probably not going to sustain that forever, right? Now, I have to admit that when I do a Team Cup and I start taking that massive action, and I realize that really it doesn't take that much extra time, because I'm going to show you how. It's mindset. I wonder why I don't do that every single month, and I hope that you will too. But think about this month as a HIIT workout. It's high intensity interval inviting. So that's what we're going to do today. So I was just really blown away by Joan's video the other day about how she invites. And I'm just like, duh. You know, she gave me some ideas that simplified my process, but I'm like, I used to invite like that, and I do invite like that, but I don't do 120. I mean, that's just ridiculous. And she's like, yeah, I'm going to do 75 in 20 minutes. And so, you know, I was like, well, why am I not doing that? So I took the challenge that Joan threw out there, and I started doing it. And literally on, Was it Saturday morning, I rode to the park, 10-minute drive to the park with my friends to run, and I rode back for 10 minutes, and I literally sent, I think I sent 100 invites, literally, while I was driving to not driving, riding to and from the park in the car. So that's when I'm like, okay, this is it. And you know what? Somebody asked the question. They said, do people really respond to that? I mean, doesn't that seem a little spammy? I don't know. People respond to me. So I'm going to show you guys exactly what I do. So this is really cool. Watch what we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to share my screen with you. Deborah Baska's screen. Here we go. This is so exciting. There I am down in the corner. Now this is my control panel here in the Be Live TV. So there's lots of stuff going on. But before I do that, so I have this agenda item here. The first thing we're going to do is, I lost my agenda item. I think I checked it off. There it is. See, I'm still learning. Did it pop up? I can do it right here. There. Ta-da! The first thing we're going to do is we're going to add new contacts. This is the easy part. So I'm just going to pop on over here. Well, actually, I'm going to do this from my phone, so you're going to be blown away by this. Totally blown away. Look, there I am. There's our broadcast right there. How cool is that? Okay. Oops. This keeps happening. Okay. So I'm going to mirror. We haven't started our time clock yet for our little project. Okay. There it is. What's that? That's my phone. Okay, kids, you're going to see me in action here because I do this better on my phone. I don't know about you, but, some things I do a lot better on my computer. Other things I do better on my phone. So I am right now going to go to, I think this is where I want to do it. I'm going to go to friends. See, I'm all about that. Okay, it's just thinking. Wait a minute. Sorry. See, whenever you want to do something, it's like, I've got you guys watching me. Okay. Nope, I don't want to do that. Where's my friends list? It's right here, but it's not showing me my new friends. Maybe it's down here. Oh, here we go. Nope. I'm embarrassed now. Okay. Sorry. I'm going to go back. I'm going to put this down right here in the bottom, and we're going to go up here. I do this all over the place. It's like, how did I do that? Find friends. Let's just do find friends. How about that? And let's get rid of all these messages. So I just did, if you wanted to see that, I went up here. See, I usually don't have people watching me. I was here, and then I did find friends, right? So I'm right here. Now it's showing me people I may know. And so let's see, I'm going to do 10 and it's 6:39. So I always want to look and see if they have mutual friends, our coaches, area director of franchise. Okay, I'm going to go with that. I pop it up here just to see who our mutual friends are. That's the wrong person, and see, I'm not going to do that one. I'm going to take that one back because I think she doesn't have it. Okay, so add friend. I'm sending them one to her. There's one. There's two. I'm just taking a quick look. She's a dance mom. I have a lot of friends that are dance moms. She works at Leeward Aquatic Center. There's 3. Chico mom. What's a Chico mom? I don't know what a Chico mom is. Kate. Let's do her. There's 4. I normally do this on my phone. Do Tara. See, I'm not going to friend request to do Tara rep just because I'm not going to right now. There's another dance mom. What that could be, yeah. 5. 6. And see, I can look at the friends, the mutual friends, and I can tell pretty quickly if I want to, if it's going to be a good ad for me. I'm also looking for my my tribe. Ooh, that one's fun. On-air personality. 7, 8, 9, and let's do this one. I'm not sure if that might be a kid. I'll pass on that for now. I'm not going to invite a guy. And let's do right here. So there's my 10. So I have my, can you guys still see me? I can't see you. I don't even know where you guys went. Okay, there you are. All right. So that was my 10. Now I'm going to come back over here and I'm going to look and I'm going to see where, if you guys have any questions, I'm going to just do a quick, I need to very quick invites. Yeah. But you also need to be adding to your network. So please, please, please make sure you're doing that. See, I did that first because once I get in inviting mode, I'm not stopping. So that was my 10. Now let's go ahead and go back to, the mirroring, and then I'm going to show you the inviting time. So that took me about 4 minutes. I probably could have done it faster if I didn't have you guys watching me. Okay, so I'm going to mirror again because I'm going to show you how I do this. I'm going to show you my script, and then you're going to see how people start responding. Let's see. I'm still looking at my phone here. Mirror. Let's go back. AirPlay. There we go. Okay. Oh, I'm feeling a lot of pressure here. Now I'm not going to count while I do this because this is a little too much. There we go. So I'm opening up Messenger, and I already have it to my place. Now I've been inviting hundreds of invites a day, and I haven't even got out of my A's yet. So I'm starting, this is where I left off. So I can click over there, and I've talked to her a lot. Last time I talked to her was June 22nd. I'm going to go ahead and do it again. So there's, oops, crud. That's not my message. Sorry, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. Come back. Okay, so I thought I had it, let's see, where's my invite? It's right, is this it? This is actually somebody that I did an invite, a cold invite to the other day, and she said yes, and I have never talked to her about this before. So, yeah, so she placed her order. Let's go right here. This is, there it is. That's my invite. Hey, Andrea, I hope your summer is going well. I wanted to make sure you saw I'm hosting an online fitness and nutrition challenge group in August. Do you have any fit goals you'd like to tackle before fall? And I have a typo there, so I'm going to fix that. There you go. Always check your work. I've sent out like 500 of those with a typo in them. Okay, so I'm going to come back over here. Now I'm pasting, and I'm taking her name out. Always spell their name right. And Joan said, Joan said that she does a text replace, which is a great idea. I typically just do a copy and paste, and I just do that. So either way. So that's that, and then I come back to this one. I got to get comfortable. I just do a quick, she's in the UK. I have to do a quick look here. So what I want you to do is I want you to, you can see how bad I type, to start to craft your own invite script. And I want you to start inviting just like this. So here's the deal. So where did we go? If you're on your Messenger, we went into Messenger, just like Joan told us. We went over to people. Oh, it stopped working. Why did it stop working? Oh, my messenger stopped working. I don't know why that stopped working. Let me try it again. This is going to slow me down, but I think it's cool. You guys are so quiet. So quiet. Okay. Is it there? All right, can you guys see it? No? I wonder why it's not working. Okay. All right, we're just going to go to my messenger. Can you guys see me? Just want to make sure you can still see. Okay. So we're just going to have to do that a different way. And my AirPlay stopped. I'm going to use the list of people that I already had started because it's in alphabetical order. And see, that's the thing with inviting. Somebody was saying they have to keep track of who they're inviting. You don't have to keep track if you're doing it in a systematic way. So I want to make sure I'm starting in the right place. So I was with my Anne Marie. That's where I was. Let me just get back there. Okay, did you guys get that invite script down? Did you see it? Let me see. Where did she go? Oh, there she is. Okay. I'm going to come back over here and look at your comments. Laura says, can you show how your conversation goes after someone? Yes, I will show you that. I want to get a few invites under my belt. Okay, so I'm going to get a few more invites under my belt live. So I'm looking at my alphabetical list on my phone, and I'm going to type the name in here, which is going to slow me down just a little. So here we go. Make sure. Oh, it's still wrong. Any big goals you'd like to tackle before fall? So that's my message. Got a little emoticon. That's always helpful. Copy, you know that I've got it right. And my next one. Already asked her. Annalise. Computer seems a little slow. She hasn't responded to me. So sometimes I'll look at people and I'll say, okay, they're just really not interested in what I have to offer. So I may just even unfriend them, not because I don't like them, but just because my Facebook page is for business. And that. See, this is a little more cumbersome than doing it from my phone, but I can't share with you. I actually might be able to. How about if we do this? Watch this. I'm going to type it on my phone, and then you're going to see it. So there we go. I just did it right there. I'm going to see how much faster this goes. I hope you guys are doing this too, because this is going to be like watching paint dry. There's another one. Pop it up so you can see it. Now this is somebody I've never even talked to. That's not so nice of me, is it? I should have sent her a, hey, thanks for the ad. But she's still getting an invite. See, this is much faster this way. I just changed their name. still have that typo in there. I thought I fixed it. Haven't I fixed that like a million times? I'm going to fix it for real this time. And if I look at somebody and I just invited them like in early July or something, then I may not invite them if they did not, you know, indicate that they were at all interested. So I'm going to come back over here. I want you guys to tell me, I want you, as you're sitting here, I want you to tell me how many people you're inviting. So I'm going to give you 10 minutes right now, 10 minutes. We're going to stop in 10 minutes. And I want everyone to post. When I say stop, I want you to post how many people you have invited. And here is my, see, there's a response. So here's my invite script. I'll give it to you right there. Can you see it? Now, go. Like this person said they had a Beachbody coach the last time I talked to them. And so I'm just going to ask her how she's doing. You know, how are you doing? I mean, just to see. I mean, sometimes, how are you doing, Annette, with your fitness program? You know, sometimes they could have a coach that quit or something like that. We're having quiet time. Is anybody getting hot from all this activity? There's another person I have never greeted. But I'm sending her an invite anyway. Just like that one girl that bought a challenge pack from me. We're new friends now. We're gonna, you know, help each other. Guys, have about 5 more minutes. Tell me how many invites you popping out. Here's somebody I talked to a few weeks ago. She said she's waiting to get the kids back to school. So I'm just going to ask her, are you ready? You going to be ready to join me in August? Emoticon. I think when you put an emoticon on it that people just, you know, it's like they can't take offense at it. My son's hungry. He's like, when are we going to go eat? Here's somebody that's never responded, so I'm just going to unfriend them because I need to save my spaces, right? For people that are really wanting to possibly do something, that really get inspired by me, right? Isn't that what we're here to do? And I'll do some more of these when I'm in the car. On the way to dinner, maybe, or else I'll just hang out with my fam. Guys, you have 4 more minutes. And then I'll read your comments. And I'll show you some of my responses. You know, I've been doing these invites like at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, and I'm getting a lot of responses. So I'm wondering if doing them like I hope that I'm able to show you some of the responses that start coming in, but I don't know. People might just be having dinner right now. Okay, I'm not going to invite a coach. Hey, Annie. So, you know, that's, you know, the one thing I want you to do is I don't want you to respond to anybody right now. No responding. If they start responding back, you hold off. Okay. Another thing you can do to save even more time is you can voice text. Hey, Annie. So instead of having to type the name, I can just voice it in and add the paste. And that's a lot faster. Whoa. Hey, Annie. There's my puppy. It's interesting to see how many people have the same name. Hey, Annie Lee. Hey, Annie Lee. And then you want to put like inflection in your voice, and it's like they cannot hear your inflection. I'm almost done, Tyler. You guys have 2 more minutes. This is somebody I invite all the time. Oh, no, I haven't invited her for a while. Hey, Anne-Marie. Hey, Antoinette. I'm just glad you can't hear the roofers. Hey, Antonia. Anushka. Hey, Anushka. And of course, voice to text did not recognize that name. Oof. That was hard to type too. Okay, so we're at 7. So let's go back over here. Okay, type here in the comments how many people you invited. I just invited a coach. I'm looking for some numbers. Oh, there we go. We have, wow, 46, Laura. Okay, I have to give some props out to Laura. Laura got back from Summit, and this girl has like a fire in her belly, and she hit Success Club freaking 10, starting with 0 when she got home from Summit. Success Club 10, and was it 2 new coaches or 3 new coaches? I mean, it's just crazy. And yes, she is sending out, she's following in my tracks. 46, yes. Yes, alphabetically, that's what I was saying. I opened them on my phone, Yolanda, to get the alphabetical. That's the only way I know how to do it. If some of my compadres know how to do that, then that's great. Ten, 6, 10, 46, 11, 10. So in 10 minutes, did you guys invite more people than you have invited, than you invited yesterday? I mean, I would like to know. If not, tell me. I found many of the people I was trying to invite have coaches as mutual friends. So Lillian, if you have friends that have coaches with mutual friends, then I wouldn't be friend requesting those people. Because they probably already have a coach, and you don't need to be friends with somebody that already has a coach, most likely. Yeah, so Jessica, Yolanda, you did invite more people in 10 minutes than you invited all day yesterday. Here's the thing about inviting. You have to do it every single day, every day. You don't sit on this call tonight and learn how to do it and then say you're going to do it tomorrow. No, you do it every day. Learning mode does not take the place of action mode. You have to take action every single day. So yeah, Chantel, way more, definitely. Yeah, I mean, Maria, sometimes it takes you, you have to get into the groove. And that was the same with me. I was kind of fumbling around, trying to get things set up. But once I got in the groove, it's like boom, 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 right? So I'm going to go back to, I'm going to put my screen back in big screen mode. And I'm going to take down, I'm going to hide that. And let's do this. So now let's look at some responses. Let's come back over here. Like I said, I've been getting some really great responses as I do it, but I've been doing it later at night. Like I did it at 10 o'clock last night. And why did I do it at 10 o'clock? Because I told my Team Cup that I was going to send out 120 invites, and it was 10 o'clock, and I hadn't done it yet. There you go. We keep the promises that we make to ourselves. So let's go here. So here's a response. She responded right away. No, I don't have any fitness goals. I'm too busy. I may be ready around October. So I'll respond back to her, but I'm not going to do it right now. This is somebody that I sent a friend request to, so I can send a thanks. This is how I respond. Thanks for the ad, Danielle. I sent her a thanks for the ad, and I kind of tried to draw some connections between us. And I'm just going to archive that so I can't see it. So that's somebody I invited. So I don't have a lot of responses yet because it's dinner time, right? Some people have seen it. Most people haven't. Let's go on down. I also send happy birthday messages to people. That's another way I build relationships. So here I'm going to take the opportunity to build the relationship a little bit more. And let's see. So I'm going to show you, it's like, here's another response. It's been a rough few weeks. So I'm going to respond back to her. It's been a rough few weeks. I want to get doing some more, but I have to tell her things. So there. Keep going. There's somebody I sent a friend request to while we were chatting. Let's see, how do we know each other? Now, see, it says I've been sending a lot of messages, so it wants me to verify that I'm not a spammer. So, let's go back down here. I want to show you. Okay, so here's a conversation that I had that led to a yes. So I sent her a happy birthday. Well, that's back in April. That's not good. So Monday. I wonder if you could tell me more about Beachbody, how much it cost. So she reached out to me. So she's been seeing my stuff. Now, this is the absolute, like, perfect world. You know, this is what we want to happen. And so she asked me, how much does it cost to join? Is it a monthly fee, yearly fee? Do you pay for the videos? Any other info? So I absolutely went ahead and told her the information. Now, I typically would say I would respond with, what are your fitness goals? But in this case, she's like, it sounds to me like she's really ready to do it. Like, she just needs to know the down and dirty details. So this is what I told her. This is my down and dirty details. And I actually threw the coach account out there to her because I'm like, well, she's asking about monthly fees. I'll put this in the chat. I'm just going to tell her. Let me put this in the chat real quick. There we go. And she did not end up signing up as a coach, but she did get a challenge pack. So she said, awesome. What do I need to do to sign up? I'm telling you, my friends, this does not happen. You're like, why doesn't that ever happen to me? Well, it doesn't very often happen at all. So that's exciting. Here's another person that we're having a conversation, and she's telling me a lot of information, but I sent her, I mean, if you can see, I started inviting her way back in 2012. See, I invited her back in 2012. So we've been talking all this time. She's never, ever bought anything from me. She's never been a customer. I've asked her about doing the 30-day challenge. I've actually sent her a link to sign up for a 3-day refresh. I don't think she ever bought it. So here we are now in 2017. Tuesday, I sent her the message. And she started talking to me about some of her chronic pain issues, etc. She has some medical issues that I'm really not sure. You know, I'm not a medical person, so I'm probably, you know, I don't think that she'll become a customer just because of her medical situation. And here's somebody that I'm talking to. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. so this is one I was going to invite, but she had joined one of my free groups, and I always send, and she had responded back, how old her kids are. And I, say, hey, mine are 19 and 20. And I said, what kind of fitness goals do you have? And so she starts telling me, I want to know what you guys say when somebody says they want a bigger booty, because I don't know what to say to that. They want a bigger booty. I mean, Brazil butt lift, but I don't know if that gives you like a lot of junk in the trunk. So I could use some help with that. This is somebody here, I'm not going to read her stuff, but she actually responded to a vulnerable post that I did today. So or a couple days ago, about kind of my battle with depression. So she really related to that. So that's, an example of how sharing your story and being vulnerable. I mean, I went to high school with her. She's been following me ever since I became a coach, and she's never been a customer. We've talked, I've invited her, but she said that she really, really needs to do something now. Let me go. I want to show you. I want to show you another one. Not sure yet. What are your goals? I want some details. See, this person, she says, send me some details. See, I'm not sending her details until I know what her goals are, because see, that's just such an open-ended question. And at this point, she's wanting me to do like all this work, and I'm answering a question that I don't even know. I'm sending her answers to something that I don't even know the question. So, as a coach, I want to know what her goals are. Well, see, she doesn't even know what her goals are, so she's not going to say yes to a program. She's not, because she doesn't even know what she wants. So don't let yourself be, kind of led down the path of vomiting all over somebody when you don't even have any idea. Your job as a coach, you're like a CSI. Your job is to put the puzzle pieces together, to figure out, to solve the mystery, to solve the problem. What is the problem? You have to know that, and you have to ask questions, and you have to get them to articulate it. If they can articulate the problem, then you can give them a solution. If they can't articulate the problem, then you're going to have a really hard time with that. And I want to show you, let's see. Here's one. Yeah, I would like to lose some weight. And she sends me a thumbs up. Are you currently doing anything? She hasn't responded. So, sometimes people say stuff like that. To me, that's kind of a half-hearted response. So again, I'm not gonna beat my head up over a half-hearted response. I'm looking for people that really want to do this. Here's another one. Yeah, I sure would like to check it out. What kind of things would you like to work on? Okay, well, I'm not going into the details of this challenge until I know what she wants to do. Positive responses. I don't have anybody that's not responded positively. Hey, love, thanks, but I'm good. Awesome. I always respond back with a positive statement so that they don't know that my nose is at a joint because they didn't do anything with me. I don't want them to ever think that my nose is at a joint because they said no to me. Lots and lots of invites here. I'm trying to find one. Let me find one that I believe is going to respond in a challenge back. And as I was doing this, I found a lot of people that had told me when I invited them last time that they were, having a baby. So here's one. So I said, I sent the invite. She says, yes, I definitely have a lot of fitness goals. Where do I even start? Feels overwhelming. I feel like I'm so far gone. C-sections, etc. And I just told her, okay, take a deep breath, one day at a time, one workout at a time. I know it's easier said than done. How about getting back to it with me and my next group? Sounds good to me. Are you doing? So then we go into it. Are we doing a specific workout? She's familiar with Shakeology. She's been a customer before, a long time before. So she's familiar. So that's a little easier for me. And so I tell her what we're doing. She asks when the group starts. I tell her, will we have access to Shift Shop? I said yes. I told her she can also get the DVDs if she wants, but that the 12 months of on-demand is awesome because then, she won't get bored. Sounds good. I've been thinking about getting on-demand. This would be a great time. She tells me more, and I say, send me your email and flavor of Shakeology. Well, she hasn't seen these last two posts. So I'm going to track her down. I'm going to go back to her Facebook page, and I'll do that right now. This is what I do because she seems really interested. So I'm going to go to her Facebook page, and I'm going to ask her you know, I'm going to comment on something and I'm going to ask if she saw my last message. Because she was on Facebook 5 hours ago. Oh, look at the cute little puppy. See, I can easily respond to that. Oh, cute puppy. I'm almost done. Are you ordering? Oh, okay. Hold on a second. Okay, so that's that. So let's come back and I'm going to stop sharing. See if I can figure out how to stop sharing my screen. Get that out of there. There we go. So that's just me. So I'm going to, let's see. So does anybody have any more questions? So, I hope, was that helpful showing you some of those conversations and how I go through that? I mean, what I did the other day, and I can post this in our page, I started copying all of the responses I was getting, because one of the questions was, do people do they just think you're spammy when you send this? You know, what are their responses? I'm afraid people are going to think I'm spammy. I'm afraid people are going to think I just want to sell them stuff. And so I was wanting to show this person, these are the responses I'm getting. Not one of them is indicating that they think that that message was not a nice, warm, friendly message. Nobody indicated by their response to me that they saw that message as anything other than me reaching out to help them. And so I think it's really important that you understand that, because, you know, you have the hang up, and I did too, that I'm sending all this stuff and people, what are they going to think of me? But you know what? I've always said, if you're coming from a place of the heart, then your heart will show. And so I think by making those things friendly, by, you know, making them, putting the emoticons in there, using friendly terms like, hey girl, or hey sister, or however you talk. I mean, if you read it out loud and it sounds like something that sounds like how you would talk, then it's great. You know, now, you know, you may say, well, I would never say that. I would never send that message to somebody, but now you are sending that message to somebody, because now you're a Beachbody coach and you need to find people to help. So, but say it out loud and see if it has your colloquialism. Does it have the kind of terminology that you use so that it sounds like you? So with that, I'm going to let you guys go, because I've had you on here for 45 minutes and that was a power 45. But I mean, you guys got it. Some of you got 10 invites, 11, 12, 16, 46, however many. I dare say you probably sent out more invites in that 10 minutes than you have sent out yesterday, maybe even this whole entire week. So you know you can do it. You know this doesn't have to take a lot of time. You're over-complicating this. Massive action means you have to talk to a lot of people. If you send 5 invites a day, if I sent 5 invites yesterday, do you think I would have sold 2 challenge packs today? No, absolutely not. The only reason I am getting more customers than you are is because I'm asking more customers than you are. Keep that in mind. Have a great day. Take action. Do not be a collector of information. Be an actor. Be an actor. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.